in England. It's the NFL International Series on EA Sports.
End zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will be 5. The Bengals offense here ready to rock and roll.
Balance? I think you're right. I agree with you. You know, a lot of guys would say a great receiver, right? A terrific offensive line. But I agree with you, balance, because if you can run the ball effectively, that just opens things up for guys who want to throw it and gives you easier passing lanes and easier coverages to read.
And they said balance will be a focus in this one.
Yeah, they don't want it all just heaped on his shoulders, I don't believe. Off.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Brought down by Nate Gehring.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Hey, baby, this ain't...
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
That is caught at the 7. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 23 yards, the final tally.
The 2-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Green once again the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
3rd and goal, Burrow, and he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Burrow with a touchdown connection to Tyler Boyd. And the Bengals are going to take the first quarter lead. On for the point after is Randy Bullock. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken in at the 3.
First and 10-yard line.
Hurts is beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 15 on that one and a first down.
At the 15-yard line.
And they'll try a jet sweep. It's Reagor. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Credit the tackle to Darius Phillips. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
From the gun, it's Hurts. This is caught by Jackson. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles are now just an extra point away from grabbing the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their 2nd drive. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there.
That's good.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 32.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. There's no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you got your best people in the area to try and take that away.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Again, it's Burrow. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. That catch good for only a couple. From midfield now, Burrow. He's going to look deep down the field. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
He's going to drop this one down to Bernard.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nickel Roby-Coleman. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
At the 35-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. That'll be caught. Rager with it.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Left side here to Sanders.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This ball complete to Rager.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the 44-yard line.
It's a jet sweep as they get this to Jackson. And that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he's stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. As Sanders has it poked free. And the Bengals grab it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. So a first quarter fumble in the rain, and this isn't supposed to let up. They've had flash flood warnings just west of here, so they better get used to this.
And it's hard to do real early in the game because you're so amped up and you're trying to do so much. You've got to get used to it, though. You've got to focus in on the ball, make sure you're taking care of it. That one cost him.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And he fires one that's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check.
Hurts fumbles it.
And the Bengals grab it. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again.
Picked off by Nate Gary. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts.
And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Hurts.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Picked off at the 33. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Burrow to throw on second down. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it.
And the Bengals are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
12 more yards there and another first down.
Bengals first down.
They'll run here with Bernard.
Giovanni Bernard.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front.
The attempt at the two-point conversion.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
Sanders, the ball carrier.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
The ball carrier.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends.
Brings up to third down.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Flush to his right. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have retaken the lead. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
The return man, Wilson. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Now Burrow on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Burrow's pass.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Joe Burrow sacked. A loss of 4 yards.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. They'll start with the option. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line.
Jalen Hurts.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bengals.
Get down now. It's Sanders. And he It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
3rd down and 4.
They'll look to throw here. Buying. Hurts fumbles it, and the Bengals have recovered it.
Hurts on the keeper. A fumble on the play.
And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find that good balance, carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. The tight end, C.J. Uzomah, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
And Burrow going to throw again. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
The kick is good.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coach is always talking about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, and it's 3rd down. Now back to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to make it 4th down.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively, because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
2nd and 10 now. Burrow.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
Bengals. First and 10 at the 45.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow on the slant, complete to Green. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Another Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Again, it's Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
To the air again, Burrow. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Javon Hargrave able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Burrow on play action. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
And the Bengals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Mixon trying to punch it in. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
To me, that's a terrific run on first and goal at the 3. They got 2 yards. I'd line right back up and give it to him again.
Here's a run with Mixon. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
His pass caught at the 4.
Burrow's pass.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They'll wind up getting... And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. C.J. Uzomah there to make the grab. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. Here's Bullock now for the extra point. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his second extra point here in the first half.
Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
It's a second down run with Sanders. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at their 49-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Jeffrey with a catch left side. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 41-yard line.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Sanders. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Mike Daniels on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Left side here to Sanders. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the return will stop right around the 25. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it, eluding the pressure right. And he rifles one incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well. First down. Here's Burrow. Flush to his right. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And that'll bring up second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On first down, Hurts. Now they go screen. It's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Second down. Here's Jalen Hurts. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side these last few drives. It has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
2-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. 2nd down. Here's Hurts. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
4.
Here's Hurts to throw. He can run for it, and he will. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now a carry for Sanders. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Another run with Sanders. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
At the Bengals' 38-yard line.
Hurts. This ball complete to Rager. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. That's caught by Jackson. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Bengals grab it.
Hurts pass complete.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. because otherwise you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
2nd and 9 now. Open right side, complete to Rager. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Well, plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Here's Burrow. Running right through him. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Burrow looking to pass. There's a short one caught by Uzomah. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, Burrow. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Again, it's Burrow. Again, he'll target Boyd, this time successful. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
To the air again, Burrow. On the slant, complete to Green. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
3rd and 12.
And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. From the gun. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 9.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
And he'll be out right at the 35. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. That catch good for only a couple.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. On third down, they turn to Sanders. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he's going to have the hook up to Scott. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
At the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this is caught by Jackson. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
At the 35-yard line.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
He's brought down at the 31. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Jalen Hurts. That's good for an Eagles. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. DJ Reader there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
They'll run with Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 2nd. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And that'll be incomplete. Giovanni Bernard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And now it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. And Burrow going to throw again. And my goodness, another interception. picked off by Nate Gehring. And his guys are going to take over at their own 40. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10.
And now the throw hauled in by Green. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. Two nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And he comes back with one complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them a lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Sacked by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010. This will be caught at about the 6.
Burrow's pass.
And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Green's open, and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big pickup of 38.
Well, he's definitely a big target out there, listed as 6'4", and he used every one of those extra inches to go up and make that catch.
Burrow's throw going to be caught by Boyd. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that. Green's got it over the middle. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask. So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
Green's open, and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A.J. Green. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. On the right side, caught by Green. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First and 10 at the 34.
Here's Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Burrow going to get this out to Boyd on the perimeter.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Again, it's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. The drive starts with a handoff to Bernard. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Athleticism on display there by Derek Barnett to come up and get him.
Taken down back at the 12-yard line.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They try to eat some clock with Mixon. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Again, it's Mixon. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Here's Kevin Huber now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Here's Kevin Huber now as he's on to punt for Cincinnati. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Now it's Burrow. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here we go with Burrow. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing now is Joe Burrow. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Burrow on first down. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Tyler Boyd, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To the air again, Burrow.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to... So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. First throw in overtime now for Burrow, eluding the pressure right. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there at 22.
That's good for a Cincinnati.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And he's got his man in stride, complete. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Back-to-back completions, and that puts them in enemy territory.
And we're always looking for that elusive term, momentum, aren't we? And I think they're building it with the back-to-back completions. Now they feel like they can either take a shot or continue to build it the way that they're doing now. Safe throws, get it to their playmakers, and see what happens.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. This is a big spot for a rookie QB, and overtime's kind of where you earn your stripes, isn't it?
It really is, and we've talked with enough coaches and players about how these youngsters are getting into the game and playing this at such a high level so early. But overtime, that's an entirely different animal, and he's handling it well.
Yeah, starting to put together a nice drive. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Burrow will throw. He'll drop this one down and mix it. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. Burrow looking to pass. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And they are going to set up shop at the... Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it